Hello, my name's Tracy and I'm one of the Living Well coaches for Keswick and Solway. I'm just wanting to do this little video just to explain a little bit about mindfulness and a technique that's called stop, look and listen. So with everything that's going on in the world right now, on top of regular life and all the stresses that come with that, I think it's safe to say that we all need those moments in life now where we just really do take stock of our surroundings. We get out of our heads, which can be very unhelpful at times, and we just ground ourselves in the environment and in exactly what we're doing in that moment. So one of the first techniques as part of the stop, look and listen is quite self-explanatory, and that is about stopping maybe what we're doing, or it's as we're doing an activity, we're really taking in exactly what it is that we're doing. So that could be if we're out for a walk, we're really feeling what the path feels like underneath our feet. It could be we're really stopping what we're doing and we're just taking in our environment and just realizing that we just need that moment just to allow, it could be our anxieties and might be getting the better of us, so we're allowing that just to come down a little bit. We could be having a really stressful day, and it's just taking some moments out of our day just to really give back to ourselves. So some people might do this regularly. They might have a set time to just do that, and there are apps out there which are really good for doing that. So you've got the Calm app, there's Headspace, there's also, you can have mindfulness bells as well, which I think you can download on your phone, which is free, and that can just give you a sound, a bell sound, and that can really bring you back into the present and just allow you to stop and realize what's happening. So apart with the stop technique, there is the looking and the listening part as well. So now that you know you've brought yourself out of what's going on in your head, maybe all the lists of things that need doing, the kids need homeschooled, the shopping to get in, you've got your COVID test results are due back, or just a variety of reasons that can really stress us out. So you've stopped, you've taken notice that, right, I'm in the moment right now. And part of helping us ground ourselves in that moment is just really taking in our surroundings. So it could be the ambient noise of being in an office. It could be being at home, you're boiling the kettle for a cup of tea, just really listening to that kettle. It could be, you might have your pet with you, your cat, your dog, whatever you've got, and just listen to the purr, the sound of the breathing, even your own breathing as well, just being aware of that intake of breath and feeling it, what it's doing inside your body, things like that. And you're listening for that, but also you're taking it in. It could be colours, patterns, different textures that you're looking at as well. So it could be the sounds of a log fire, it could be, and again you can get apps for that if you don't have that. If you've got central heating, you can get those apps that you can put on your TV and it can recreate that. That can be very kind of relaxing as well and keeping you in that moment. One of my favourites when I feel quite stressed, and if I take myself out as well, is just hearing the wind in the trees. There's just something about that which just can take me out of my head, and it can just bring me back in that moment, and it can really allow me to just take some really good breaths and just be, oh gosh, yeah, I really needed that. And so we're all very different. We're all going to find things that work for each other. And again, going back to the apps, there is, and even on YouTube as well, which I use a lot personally, you've got sites that deal with natural sounds. It could be the white noise, pink noise as well. That's on the Calm app too. So it's like, could be rain, it could be, if you like, thunderstorms, wind, the waves in the sea. So if you can't technically be there, there are other ways of getting that sound and just allowing yourself to be grounded. So what I'm going to do after the end of this video, I'm going to just include some of my own personal favourites. I've been out and about, obviously isolating from other people and doing it with my mask on. and just hearing the nature sounds, because I personally find that really beneficial and helpful. But like I say, you'll find your own, and sometimes it's just, I think with everything as well that's going on right now, I think it's so important that each and every one of us can just allow ourselves just to get ourselves out of our heads, stop watching that news, stop opening that newspaper, take some time for ourselves, and that can help to lower stress levels, anxiety, and just bring us back to just being where we are right now in that moment. So what might happen, hasn't happened, looking back at things that have happened, might not happen again. It's just being in the moment, being where we are here and now. I hope it's been very helpful.
Hi, I'm Aidan, part of the Wellbeing Service, and I hope you found that video useful. Our Living Well coaches work from within a GP surgery and can work with you on issues that might be getting in the way of you living a meaningful life, such as a long-term health condition or a recent life change that's been affecting your well-being. If you're registered with the GP surgery in the Keswick, Solway or Eden areas, your GP or any professional within that practice can refer you to the Wellbeing Service.